Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to our brand new series in Last on Earth Survival, where I'll try to beat the game using only melee weapons. So the challenge will be complete when I assemble the chopper using only melee weapons. That shouldn't be that difficult, I guess. Till this day, people do not know how to get firearms in Last on Earth Survival. All you have to do is just clear Bunker Alpha. However, some of you still suggested me to try out this challenge. Plus, I wanted to do this challenge now for a few years, so I think it's a perfect moment for us to do that. Okay, so in this old pickup truck, we've got a baseball bat, 3 bandages. Let's take that. Let's close the menu. So obviously this first episode is going to be very simple. All we have to do is just clean out our base. And if we're gonna get any Glocks or any guns, I will probably just delete them, because why would I just waste space on that? So I have never ever deleted a single probably firearm in this game. So it's gonna be fun to do that. All right, so the game now wants me to collect a couple of berries. Let's grab a couple of berries and let's pop those berries. There we go. Now the stomach is full. And we are also obviously progressing through this survivor's path. It's not really that important. We can probably assemble a chopper without that survivor's guide, but it is kind of useful. Okay, let's take water and the beans, because that's what the game wants me to do. Now let's inspect the house. So for those who don't know, we've done another challenge quite recently. I have assembled the chopper without using any storage at the base, but this time it's a different challenge, so we can definitely store loot inside of these boxes. So this challenge should be maybe easier than the previous one, but in the previous one, I basically used only guns because my inventory was constantly full, so I had lots of guns there, but here I won't be able to use a single gun, so we'll see how that works. Okay, so let's gather some limestones, let's get some sticks, and I think the game will tell me to craft either a pickaxe or a hatchet. Oh, plus we've just leveled up. Imagine I get an extra pocket here. I don't even have my extra pocket on my free-to-play account. What if I get it here? Let's get the quick learner perk. Now we have to craft a hatchet, and let's cut down a couple of trees. And hey, while we're chopping down these trees, smash that like button on the video if you'd like to see more only melee weapon series, because I think they'll be quite fun. Again, these will be quite short series. I don't think we'll have like 50 episodes on it, unless I get very unlucky and I won't be able to get my gas tank for the chopper. Collect boarded wall fragments. All right, let's get this. And maybe from this challenge, some of you will be able to learn something, because we'll have to play efficiently as I won't be able to use guns. Okay, now the game wants me to build a wooden floor, so let's add this wooden floor over here. The game wants me to build walls. I will build walls. Let's add one wall here, and I'm not sure if I can build a door, but whatever. I'm just gonna add another wall there. I'm not gonna box myself in. I'm curious how many people box themselves in doing that tutorial. Plus, we've just leveled up again. Let's get the gluten perk, and let's probably build another small box, because that's what Last on Earth wants me to do. So let's build it over here. And there we go. We've just completed some sort of a tutorial. Let's get more loot. The game is definitely showering you with loot at the very, very beginning of the game. We've just gotten a pickaxe because the game wanted me to mine a couple of limestone deposits. So let's mine those things. I'm also very excited to see the crashed airplane event, because I am pretty sure there you can get a guaranteed Glock, but I won't be able to take it. I mean, I can take it, but I won't be able to use it. Ooh, hear this out. There we go. We have gotten the crashed airplane event. God, is it a plane? I have no idea why I'm smiling. The plane has literally just crashed. There could be survivors. I need to check it out. And sadly, there were no survivors. That's interesting. They should definitely maybe add a survivor there. If they want to add some sort of the story to the game, we had acts, and before that, Dealer Joe had some sort of a story, but we could save that Dealer Joe at this crashed airplane event. And he's like, hey, I'll see you later. That'd be an awesome way to introduce us to the Healer Joe. Okay, so the game wants me to craft a backpack. Absolutely, let's craft it before we go outside. Let's put the loot in the box, and I'm ready to dip out of here. For that event, we don't even have to get the armor, I guess. Let's just dump everything here. And you know what? Maybe I'm gonna get rid of this armor as well. I don't really think we need it. I'm gonna get some healing items though, and my baseball bat. I never leave the base without a baseball bat and some healing items. There's a crashed plane nearby. There are hardly any survivors, but there can be something useful. So let's try to get that useful loot, except that loot is not gonna be that useful, because the most useful item is the Glock, and I won't be able to take it. That still does not fit in my head. In any case, let's get this Locky Park. We haven't gotten any sick or interesting perks. Oh, we can also get daily rewards. Let's get some wood. Whatever free loot they give me, I'll take it. Now let's start loading these boxes. So we have to search 3 suitcases. Anything useful in the suitcase? Just bunch of random loot. I'll take that. I'm gonna keep this thing here. It doesn't matter. Okay, the zombie's walking. Usually zombies don't walk anywhere in any other locations besides probably this location. Back in the days, zombies used to walk in Bunker Alpha, but then they changed that. I think it's kind of fun when zombies move. I think also zombies move in the northern locations. But other than that, most of the zombies just stay still doing nothing. I can't believe we managed to lift this dead guy into the air. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. We have a couple of more suitcases to loot. We've got in here a cap. I'm gonna get probably everything. For now, we can pick up everything. And again, you can always come back to this location because it stays here on the map for quite a while. So you will be able to get back to the base, drop off the loot, and you can come back here again to get the rest of the loot. Plus, we've gotten a free puppy. Except I can't take it because zombies are attacking me. So let's deal with these roaming zombies first. Let's get the puppy. And we've just leveled up again. We've gotten the Fisherman perk, which it feels like it's a rare perk to get, but it's pretty common. Now, return home with the puppy. Nah, we're not returning back home with the puppy. We still have some more chests to explore, some more things to check out, so we'll take everything. Where's my Glock? Wait, don't I get a free Glock here? There's no way that's all I get. I somehow, some way believe that we can get more loot here. Please, pretty please. Okay, we've gotten a crowbar. I'm gonna get that crowbar instead of 3 broken phones. Okay, there are more chests up here. Sheesh, I thought that's it. We at least have one more chest. A pipe. I'll try to get the pants. I'll try to get the pipe instead of 1 piece of cloth. We have some leather. I can get that leather instead of 3 berries. I'll keep the gold here. And we have even more chests, ladies and gents, up there. I want to go and get those chests. There we go. There are a few more chests. I think there are only 2 more chests. This one here and another one to our right. We've gotten a first aid kit plus some more pieces of cloth. Very interesting. And what do we have here? Perhaps a Glock, please. And we did get a Glock, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. What Glock? No more Glock here. We had to delete it because I can't use it. Yes, I wanted to do that for quite a while. I think this is my first time ever deleting a Glock on a new account. That's insane. That Glock was useful. And it's just gone, ladies and gentlemen. That Glock is just gone. We're back at the base. The game wants me to put the loot back in the box. So I can definitely drop the loot. And now we have to install a dog crate because we did get a doggo with us. So I guess let's install the doggo crate. Oh, we already have all the resources for it. Let's place that doggo crate somewhere here-ish. A little bit further from the base so that I don't hear them. Let's plop it over there. And now we have to examine the doggo crate. Do we have enough loot? Mine iron ore from deposits. Maybe we could finish this thing, but I don't think we need it. When the game tells me to finish that doggo crate, I will finish it. For now, I'm just gonna get my pickaxe. Okay, there we go. Let's get that piece of wood. And now let's craft the woodworking bench. I think I can place it here or up here. There we go. It fits better up there. Now we have to put logs in the woodworking bench. What logs? I have 0 logs. What logs are you talking about? So let's quickly get a hatchet and let's put some logs in that woodworking bench. So there we go. I've gotten 6 logs and let's get the 7th log. Let's also level up. I'm gonna get the bruiser perk. It's a very nice perk. I'll be able to have more health. In total, we can have 120 health. Now we have 102, so we can still get some more of those bruiser perks. But now let's put the logs here. There aren't enough resources here, but we should search the area. Better take a hatchet. Go to the pine bushes with a hatchet. Alright, the game wanted me to mine the... Oh, I mined that iron ore for the woodworking bench. Of course, plus we've gotten here some more resources. Let's take all of that stuff to our inbox. Plus, we're getting some loot from the season pass. Hey, we've gotten this cold python that I cannot use. I have a hatchet, I have some armor, we have 3 healing items. That should be enough. Let's go to the pine bushes. We are in the pine bushes and the game wants me to kill a couple of wolves. We have to examine a couple of stashes. So that's what we are going to do. I am curious how many more Glocks I'll be able to delete today. Wait, you know what? We've gotten this cold python. I can't keep that garbage with us. There we go. Let's get rid of it. We no longer have that cold python. Do I have anything else in the inbox that I'd like to delete? Doesn't really look like it. Inbox didn't have anything else. We only use melee weapons here. No guns allowed. And what do we have here? More aluminum plates. All right. Thanks, game. What about the guns that I can't take? What about my grenade launchers? What about AKs or something? Nope, just some beans and that's it. Now we have to cut down a couple of trees. Let's get those trees, but before we get those trees, let's get a couple of deer because we can get some meat. About half a year ago, maybe a year ago, I'm not even sure when they've added that update, but now you get 3 meat instead of just 1 piece of meat. So now it's a lot easier to get healing items. Before it was a struggle. To go to Bunker Alpha, I'll need to be level 45 at least. So I should have gotten the double experience buff from the healer, but I'm not even sure if the healer was at the base. Maybe he was there, maybe he wasn't. Oh, we've just leveled up. Sick. I just spoke about leveling up and we've just leveled up. Let's get this bruiser perk once again, so I'll be able to have 104 health instead of 102. I will get a couple of these roaming zombies. I'll obviously loot them to get some pieces of cloth, to get some rope. I'll be able to use those pieces of cloth to craft bandages later on. We're back at the base and the game once again wants me to put the loot in the box. So let's try to drop everything here. And sadly, I don't have enough space. Okay, so we've gotten more boxes. That's great. Now we need to finish building the doggo crate. I'd rather use those boxes for something better. And let's get the bolts and empty cans. Oh, that's why the game gave me all of that loot. So it looked like we've gotten a lot of loot, but now we're going to use up all of this loot on this doggo crate. Okay, let's fill all of that stuff up. Wait, are we done building it? Yes, we are done building it. Let's finalize that. Let the puppy inside the dog crate. Sure. Let's open this up and let's send it to the crate. Now we have to feed the puppy. Oh, Lord. We have 11 meat, but I'm not going to give all of that. I'll give only one piece of meat because I need that meat for me and only me. So you got something? There we go. Go eat it. Oh, that was actually a lot of meat. I've given only one piece of meat and it looks like we've given a lot. Okay, we have to go to the Limestone Ridge with a pickaxe now. Okay, before we go there, let's get some more rewards. Plus, we've gotten 2 more puppies. So let's let them out. And there we go. Now we have 3 puppies in the pen here. And before we go anywhere else, how about we craft one more small box? Let's place it over here. Let's store the rest of the loot here. Let's get a pickaxe. Okay, so the map hasn't expanded fully yet. We can go to the Limestone Ridge, though. Here we have to mine 3 iron ore deposits. Shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, well, we got... Okay, so some sort of an AI attacked us. A bot attacked us. Let's get the loot from the bot. Thank you very much for the free loot plus this baseball bat. I appreciate that. So yes, you are not being attacked by real players. Here you are being attacked by bots. So that was not a real player, even though it looked like maybe like a real player, but that was just a bot. And we've gotten even more resources. For now, I'll take everything because we have enough space. We can store all of that loot at the base. Let's get another bruiser perk. We can have now 106 health. And we're still not done with this zone. We still have to deal with a couple of zombies. So we are going to do that. I'm also picking up as much grass as I can, as that way I can get some more seeds. And with those seeds, I can grow some carrots. There we go. That's the 4th zombie. Let's loot one more stash. That's probably the last stash that I need to loot. That's 1 out of 2 stashes, so this will be 2 out of 2 stashes. There we go. Do I have space for this scrap metal? It's not like I really need it, but I could take it. Let's probably stack these bandages, correct? There we go. Let's get the bandages. Let's get this, and let's deal with the last zombie. And I think we're done with this location. There we go. We have to go back home once again. My poor energy. We're gonna run out of energy if I keep doing that. I brought my hatchet, so while we're at it, I might as well get a couple of pine logs. Okay, we've gotten attacked by another player. No, come back, schmuck! If I had a Glock only. Nope, I do not have that Glock. And I'm not gonna be able to do anything to that bot. That's it. The guy just disappeared. Oh, he's back! The dude's back. Let's cause the bleeding. The dude's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, homie's dead. What did we get? Nothing useful besides another hatchet. Maybe I'm gonna eat the beans and I'll get that free hatchet. Why not? Thanks for coming back. Now our next goal is to build a melting furnace. Easy. Let's plop that melting furnace around here. Wait, I always place my melting furnaces down there. What if we change some things up and place it here on the side? There we go. That's different, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Extremely different. Wow. So different. Now we need to get an iron bar. Shouldn't be that difficult. All I need to do is just place that. Plus, you can watch ads. Also, the most efficient fuel in this game is going to be charcoal. You can get charcoal by getting these planks. Wait, I'm going to get some of these planks and I'm going to show you what you can do. So once you get some charcoal, or even when you don't have that charcoal, you can put planks up here and planks down here. Then you can get charcoal and then use that charcoal to smelt whatever else. So your goal is to keep smelting planks into charcoal while using charcoal. Sadly, I do not have any charcoal, so I'm just gonna use here some wood, and let's skip it because we still have 10 out of 10 ads to skip that. And just like that, we've gotten this iron bar. I'll take that with me, and now we need to fix the radio. Very interesting. Let's fill that up. Let's finalize it. Distress signal. Hey, anyone here? We need help. Over, where are you? I'm in the motel. Bring me bandages, quick. All right, I think we can do that. I can spare a couple of bandages. Before we go, though, let's try to sort out these boxes. Dude, I'm just dumping everything inside of these boxes. I can't believe this. It'll be so painful to sort them out later. And there we go. Now the map has expanded. Now we can see most of the locations on the map. A common question that I get quite often is, how do I unlock the police department? So in order to unlock it, you have to go to this eastern watchtower. You have to repair the watchtower there, and then you'll be able to unlock the transport hub and this police department. But now we gotta go to the motel. We still have a little bit of energy, so let's go there. We also have some more rewards to get, so let's get this entire armor set. We have some more things from the season pass. Let's get those 10 first aid kits. I will use them a little bit later. Or maybe I'll never use those first aid kits. Or maybe I'll use them somewhere at Bunker Alpha. I don't know. In any case, let's get another perk here because we've just leveled up, so we are at level 10. I still didn't check if we have the healer at the base or not. Should have definitely checked that. So now let's deal with a couple of these zombies. And my dude is thirsty, and I did not bring any water with me. I did not bring any food. So hopefully, perhaps I'll get something interesting here. Clear out the blockage. Okay, we're definitely gonna clear that out. Except I cannot clear that out with a dry throat. So perhaps some water. Yes, we've got a little bit of water. Some berry tea. I can't believe I've just drank some berry tea. Unbelievable. Let's get the cylinder. And as the game says, let's clear out the blockage. Let's see what awaits us behind here. Let's pop this gas cylinder. We already know what awaits us there. There will be zombies. That's what awaits us there. Let's use the spinny attack because why not? We're going to deal with that zombie. And now let's deal with a couple of these other roaming zombies. So the best tip and trick that I can give you about the motel is that once you unlock your burglar perk, you will be able to get a guaranteed grenade here inside of this door. So just come to the motel, loot this door once you have that burglar perk, and that's it. Then you can kind of dip out of this place unless you want to clear it fully. All right, let's deal now with this Weeper. It's like some sort of a tiny mini boss. And the Weeper is dead. It's kind of sad to use this baseball bat on the motel, but whatever. Why can't I open up the door? The game wants me to examine the stashes first. We are attacked by a bunch of those schmucks now. My pants are broken. Everything's broken here, and I did not bring more weapons. Luckily, we'll have probably some melee weapons in the inbox. Let's get the homebody perk. That way I can restore some health while I'm at the base. Not always, but also sometimes in the motel you can get a gun. However, it doesn't really matter during these series. There we go. That's the second stash that I need to examine. And we've gotten some loot. I'll take it. I did leave the 6, though. I don't need that stuff. Now we have to find the survivor. Let's open that up, and I'll probably have to give him a bandage. Will that dude attack me? I don't remember. I've done this quest now, I don't know, many times, and I do not know if this guy will betray me or not, so I just want to get ready. Let's go to inbox. Let's get weapons. I only have a road sign, and that's it. Okay. All right. I'm ready to beat him up. Thank you, friend. If it wasn't for you, I would have joined. Okay, this dude is fine. This dude will not betray me. We had another guy that used to betray us. New pants, this, and a hammer that I need to take. Maybe not really, because you need that hammer to assemble the bridge for the farm, but I think you get that hammer at the farm. Okay, let's sneak attack this fast blighter. Couldn't do it fast enough. And that's it. The dude is gone. So he's opened up that door for us as a one-time thing just for saving him. You will never be able to save that dude again. So let's get now our free grenade, our first free nade. I'm also gonna get these paints. I'll bring the bag home. And that's about it. While we're at it, we might as well just loot this motel fully. I've already almost looted it fully. There are only a couple of doors left. I did bring this road sign so we can deal with this dude. Also, you can obviously wall trick it, but again, at the farm location, at this, motel location, it's not really worth it to wall trick. But hey, that's how kind of wall trick works. You'll lure these guys a little bit closer. You get a melee weapon, you attack and you hide, you attack and you hide, and that's how the wall trick kind of works. However, it's the motel. The wall trick here isn't really necessary. It's one of the easiest locations in the game. Let's use a hatchet. Let's let out a couple of these roaming zombies. That's it. All of those schmucks are dead. And how about we open up this chest over here? There's one more room there, but I'm not sure I'll be looting it. Wait, let's get these survivor notes. I'll read them once I get the buff. So yeah, this room. I was talking about this room. It's not really worth it to loot this room, so I'm not even gonna bother wasting my hatchet on them. And behind the motel, there's a car. We are about to loot it. Sometimes it has a shotgun. Very rarely. I think once I've gotten maybe twice, 3 times. I don't know. It's very rare, but sometimes you do get a broken shotgun. Not always, but sometimes, and not this time. Even if that shotgun was there, I'd have to delete it. We have to go back home, but I did get this airdrop, and it's very close to the motel. Let's go to the airdrop. That's my favorite way of getting rich in the game. You basically don't have to do anything. You just go to the airdrop, and you're done. You have here a couple of zombies attacking you, but that's not that big of a deal. To avoid the spits from these toxic spitters, you have to constantly be dodging. There we go. Plus, we've just leveled up, but I am gonna get that perk very, very, very soon. I just want to deal with some of these zombies first. I think I should be able to open that stuff up. And now let's quickly level up. I'm gonna get the strict diet perk, and hopefully I'll have enough space to get the loot. We've gotten some iron. Okay, so I do want to get at least these 3 items. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to get these 3 other items, but I do want to get those things. So I'm going to get this. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to read this book. It doesn't have that much experience anyway, so I'll get those things, and that's it. Maybe I could get rid of something else. Doesn't matter. The goal is to assemble the chopper anyways. That lens was kind of useful, so if you are planning to play the game for quite a while, then you should start picking up those lenses, as you need those lenses in order to assemble mods in the game. And now we need to talk to the healer so we can get whatever perk now. So we were able to get this buff. Now our experience is increased by 100%. Now the game wants me to build a stonecutter stable. And we have almost everything but the planks. So let's try to drop more wood. And let's get more planks. I should have at least a stack of wood. There we go. Let's drop all of that wood here. To make the life even more simple, let's add some chests everywhere. Let's also add some more foundations. It'll be important for later. Let's do this. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these walls, because at the very beginning, these walls are not very useful anyways. So if you are a new player, let's say you are thinking about starting Last Dinner, I would probably advise you to just delete these walls, because they will be destroyed by zombie hordes anyways. And this way you can get at least some free loot. I'm gonna keep the rest of the walls though. They'll get destroyed anyways, and I'll be able to pick up the loot from that stuff. Regardless, so it doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to have a bit bigger base, a bit more open base. And there we go. We were able to craft one more chest. So when we have more of these chests, it's a lot easier to sort out your base. You can't really sort out the base with only 3 chests. But when you have more of them, it becomes a lot easier. So we will build that stonecutter stable a little bit later. Now let's get all of the rewards that we have here. Plus we've got in a box. Might as well just open it up. First aid kits. Yes, thank you. And we're kind of going through the tutorial, and it is kind of weird that the game doesn't tell me to build this garden bed. It has told me to do some other basic things, but it did not tell me to build the garden bed, which is very important. So hey, I am telling you. Once you start playing the game, your main thing is building this garden bed. I think I can even build 2 of them. Let's get another one. Plus, we've just leveled up, so let's get another homebody perk. And now let's place both of these garden beds. I usually place them at the top of the base. Now let's place them at the bottom. 1 garden bed, and let's add another garden bed. There we go. And I did sort out the base quite a little bit. Once we get more wood and other things, I will build more chests, and I'll be able to sort it out even better. But for now, we don't really have that much loot, so I was able to sort it out that way. Now, let's start growing the carrots. Let's put some carrots here. Let's put some carrots there. We have now 2 garden beds. However, there's one more thing that I absolutely want to build now. Let's go to the meat dryer, and let's build at least one of these meat dryers. I can place the meat dryer here. Now let's get a little bit of meat, and as you can see, I'll be able to just dry that meat for free. I don't have to spend any fuel on it, because in this game you can also get steaks. However, to get these steaks, you will have to use some sort of fuel, like charcoal, for example. However, it's not worth it, because you can get jerky for free just by drying it, and it basically restores the same amount of health. So when you start the game, make sure to build these garden beds and this meat dryer. So today we have deleted 2 guns. Oh, we have the 3rd gun. You know what? I take my words back. Today we have deleted 3 guns, ladies and gentlemen. 3 guns! Just on the first day, we've already gotten 3 guns, and I've yeeted 3 of them. So I'll do my best to keep the count of how many guns I delete, and then at the end, we'll see how many guns we'll have deleted in total. And now, let me know your thoughts about this series. Do you have any other challenges that you'd like me to try? And I highly suggest you checking out my previous Last Dinner Survival Challenger. Click here on the 2nd card, and you'll get on my everything you need to know about LDoE video. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that are played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And see you in the next one.